Union Station in the foreground on a fine afternoon in Kansas City. The Twins and the Royals are next. Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you for this AL Central Division matchup. Alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And EK, let's run through what's happened so far as we wrap up this three-game set.
Yeah, we're all tied up coming into the finale here tonight. This has been a tight series so far. No reason to think this third game should be any different.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins, as their order will read like this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. Brian Dozier will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So Chen able to set down the leadoff hitter here, and with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for Kansas City. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. TREVOR PLOUFFE waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. TREVOR PLOUFFE will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. A 2-1 offering. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
Chris Parmelee will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to breeze his way to a 1-2-3 top half, but back-to-back hits have turned the tables on him here with 2 outs in the visitors' first.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Yeah, no shortage of base runners here already in the top of the first. That's going to load the bases now with 2 away, and that sets up a pretty big at-bat because you want to make sure you can get something here and strike first on the road.
HOSMER Pinto will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Defensively, the Twins will align themselves like this. Norichika Aoki will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
3-1.
That guy right there has got to be as surprised as anyone that he doesn't have a first-inning lead to work with. This guy's got him 3 hits, but they couldn't push across a run.
Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Alcides Escobar will dig in here. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Billy Butler will stand in now, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. A look in on Escobar, now the pitch. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Just your classic single and a stolen base. Now with 1 out in the first, another base hit here to put that first run on the board.
1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
And whatever you do, you can't let that previous call eat at you. You've got to come back with your best pitch here on 3-1.
And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hicks is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Eric Hosmer will stand in for the first time now, and he's been hot as a firecracker of late, and he's seen that average shoot up quite a bit these past 8 ball games. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul play. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City. After 1, no score. And there is Alex Gordon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. The 2-1. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that's a base hit for Gordon. Now a swing and a ground ball. A step on the bag for 1. But they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second. Mike Moustakas will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hopping ball out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Omar Infante will get his first opportunity now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
And this is in the air now out to left. Santana is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Lorenzo CAIN will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Kendrys Morales will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a two-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
And this is lined hard into left field, and that'll be back-to-back singles here to kick off the inning. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, back-to-back singles here to start the inning, and that probably warrants a look at his line to this point. The numbers haven't been too bad all told, but he's got a situation unfolding right here that could cause those numbers to change in a hurry.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Another full count pitch home. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. CAIN patrolling center makes the play, one out. The relay, and now they've got him caught in a rundown. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. And now a triple play as he couldn't get back to the bag, and the inning is over. Jason Bartlett will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Now the 1-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. There to take it now is CAIN as he puts it away for the first out. Aaron Hicks will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Brian Dozier will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
On a pretty swing from Mauer as he launches this ball to deep right field. Back on it is Aoki, still going, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot for Joe Mauer. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Twins move out on top 2-1.
Well, it's just a little and not a terrible location, really. But if you're sitting on that pitch in that spot, you can certainly do some damage. And he absolutely did some right there. That's a 2-run homer.
TREVOR PLOUFFE will step in, a base hit in his last time. And that is going to be his 3rd hit so far as this is lined into left for a base hit.
He does not want this month to end. 3 hits on the last day. I mean, he's saying, can't we add a few more days?
Chris Parmelee will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night from Kauffman Stadium. It's now 2-1 Minnesota. Joe Mauer will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gordon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Chris Parmalee will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Two 2-1. Hard hit towards center. CAIN is there. 2 gone. And he gets his arms extended here as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
This is not a bad pitch with 2 strikes. He's up there knowing he's got to shorten up and protect. He does that and more as he slices this one the other way. And with the runner moving on contact, he's going to come around to score all the way from first.
Lewis Coleman will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. HOSMER Pinto will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Third double of the game for these guys as you see the comparison there. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
If he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
Alcides Escobar will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. It seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either, but when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Parmalee is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Billy Butler will stand in as their last chance now. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Eric Hosmer will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the one run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Twins are victorious in this one, 5-1. Good night from Kansas City.